it's me again, Chloe, and today I'm hitting you with a Chatty get ready with me. I'm just getting ready for work, drinking my coffee. It's pretty chill. I have to be ready in about 30 to 40 minutes, so yeah, let's just get started. I'm gonna be starting off with priming my face with my Benefit Professional primer. So, I don't think I've done one of these in either a long time or like ever. I'm just putting this on like my pores. Anyways, this is my favorite primer ever. Yeah, I have to be at work by 8:30. So, yeah, I just have some coconut oil on my face as moisturizer. I've been doing that a lot lately. I really like the way it feels and looks. And then I just have my eyebrows on for the most part. I'm gonna touch them up after I put on my foundation. Yeah. Sorry if this lighting is kind of weird. It is definitely very dark outside. So yeah. I really like my job because I get to look pretty. I think that's like an important part of why I like it. I'm just using my Highbrow by Benefit. If I didn't get to like wear makeup and stuff, I mean, I don't really know a job where you don't get to wear makeup, but I'm glad I get to wear makeup and like do eyeshadow and all that, and I get to look pretty for my job. I'm a hostess, so I'm sort of like the first face you see when you walk into the store or the restaurant. It's a pretty good job. The hours are really nice as well. I really like not having to work too late. It's from 8:30 to 1:30, but sometimes I have to stay later just because I have to like finish up some stuff, you know? So that's cool. What else? So now I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and put that on my eyeballs. Okay, my eyes are primed. I look a little wild right now, but yeah. So I'm going to take my Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I love this palette. It is pretty great. And so I'm just gonna take like this very first shade, Tempura, and put that on my eyes just to sort of give me like a nice even base. So, yeah, like I was saying, I really like my job. It is easy, not gonna lie. I don't have to like, the hardest thing that I have to do is like multitask, I guess. The restaurant gets really popular, like really busy, I guess is the better word for it. Like the other day we had about a 40-minute wait. And so like it was kind of stressful because people aren't happy when they have to wait for 40 minutes. But I don't know. It's just kind of something you gotta deal with. I'm going to take raw sienna and put that into my crease. So it looks really harsh, but I'm going to take a fluffier blending brush. I'm going to take my Morphe E22 and just really like diffuse that as much as I can. And for me, since I do my foundation after my eyes, I don't really worry about getting it out of line, I guess, because I can just cover that or wipe it off. Okay, so now it's nice and blended. Just for the record, everything looks way harsher on camera, especially if you don't have the best lighting. So, I mean, it may look harsh on here, but it's actually really diffused and blended, so. Some red ochre. I don't even know how you say that. And a very small brush, my Morphe E18. And I'm taking some red ochre and just working that like directly into the crease. So that's a very, very harsh line. And I'm just placing that right onto the crease. And now that I have my placement, I'm just going to kind of place it on the outer and the inner corner of my eye, leaving this center area blank. These eyeshadows are very pigmented, but they're also very, very easy to blend. I really like them. So now I'm going back in with my first brush that I placed raw sienna with and just gonna kind of diffuse that a little bit. Now I'm gonna take my E22 brush again and just diffuse once more. I kind of want to get acrylic nails, but I don't really know how I feel about it. So let me know what you think, because a lot of girls have them. I think it's really, really cute, but I'm just kind of too scared. Oh shit. This isn't my favorite brush, but I'm going to be taking the brush that comes with the palette and a little bit of the darkest color in the palette, Cypress Umber, and just deepen the parts that need to be deepened. Just the tiniest bit. I don't want it to be too washed out and brown. I'm going to take the fluffy side of this brush and blend that. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a flat shader brush that is clean, and I'm going to be taking the shade Primavera, which is one of my favorite shades in this palette, and just placing that right in the center. Okay, so everything is really nice and blended. Now onto the face. Making pretty good time. I'm very tired if you can't tell, like exhaustedly tired. So I'm at Ghetto, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of this Lancome foundation sample that I got. I really, really like this foundation. It is really nice. The full size is like $50 something, or maybe it's $45, I don't know, but I just can't justify spending that much on a foundation, but like it's so good. So maybe one day. All right, and then I'm just gonna take a flat brush and just put this on any areas that sort of need more full coverage. Which would be my dark spots. This is a perfect match for my skin. Oh my god. Now I'm going to be taking my Maybelline Dream Pure BB. It is a BB cream with salicylic acid in it. It's just really like lightweight and nice. So I'm going to put a little bit of that on my hand. And I'm also going to take some of this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Just the tiniest dot because it is a little bit dark for my skin right now. I'm just going to mix that together with the back of a brush. And then just begin dotting this around my face. Okay, then I'm just going to go get my Real Technique sponge wet. I'll be right back. So, by the time this video is up, okay. I've been home, I'm staying home alone this whole weekend, the 3-day weekend. This video will be up after then, so that's why I'm talking about it. But so last night, don't laugh, okay? I was so freaking freaked out. Last night I was freaking out because I kept hearing noises, and like it wasn't easily explained noises. Like my parents and my brother and my sister are in Tucson, which is about 2 hours from Phoenix, where I live. And it is just, I don't know. So they're a couple hours away, and I'm freaked out because I keep hearing these noises that I can't explain. And it's not just little things. Like, I called my mom and I'm like crying because I'm hearing these noises. And she's like, you know, is it the ice machine? I'm like, no, it's not the ice machine. Is it like the dog? No, it's not the dog. Like, I knew it wasn't a normal sound that I hear. Like, she was like, is it the air conditioning or the heat turning on? I was like, no. And so I was just flipping out. So, and then, like, the main reason I was freaking out because my dog was barking earlier. And my dog never barks unless there's an actual reason to bark. Like, sometimes he'll bark at like a car driving by or something, but most of the time it's because like somebody's there. And so he's a pretty big dog too. Like, he's super protective and stuff. And so I'm freaking out because my dog had been barking earlier. I went downstairs. He was barking like at the garage and near the office. And so I was like, oh my God. So I locked the garage, and then I went upstairs, and that's when I started hearing noises. That's when I called my mom. So that happened, and I call her. We can't figure out what the noise is. So while I'm on the phone with her crying, she's like, Chloe, you need to grow up. You know, you'll be moving out in a couple of years. Like, all this stuff. She's like, you're a big girl. You have a job. Like, all this stuff. Just trying to make me feel better. So I'm walking around the house, like, determined I'm about to die. Like, literally determined somebody's about to pop out and shoot me. Because, I don't know. I really don't know why that's my thought. I live in a really safe neighborhood. Like, it's not like we have, like, really, really nice things that people want to steal, you know? So, and if somebody was actually in the house, like, my dog would have been barking. So I was just freaking out. And another thing, guys. Somebody died in this house. This house has only had one previous owner, who is our landlord, and his wife died in the room right next to mine. So, or at least that's where I think it is. He never told us, but I'm pretty sure she would have died in the master bedroom. Right? You know? Like, if she died in her sleep or something, like, kind of peaceful. I don't know, though. So, there's that. And then I'm just freaking out. And so I'm gonna just tweak my eyebrows a little bit more. So I'm like, okay, maybe my dog wouldn't be barking if it was a ghost. Because, you know, who knows? Like, maybe he would be, maybe he wouldn't be. So then I'm thinking the ghost is screwing around in my house. So I'm just sitting there, like, freaking out, like, walking around the house. And I hear this, like, thump, 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 thump. I'm like, what is this? I'm like bawling still. I'm on the phone with my mom. And then I just start laughing because I figured out what it was. The freaking dryer was on and it was making these noises. And I was crying until like 10 o'clock last night because of the freaking dryer. I forgot that I had started my clothes in there. So that was my night last night. I'm actually pretty embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was Snapchatting some of my friends, like literally like tears, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on, I'm gonna die. Like, I was so scared, guys. And like, I don't even know why I'm so scared of, like, I don't know. I would rather, okay, this is gonna sound like really dark and stuff, but I would rather die by like just getting shot or something rather than being like kidnapped and tortured and shit. Like, that would suck, like, so bad. I'd rather just have it be quick than have it be like long and drawn out and getting like tortured. Like, that would really be so shitty. So I guess I'm more afraid somebody's gonna like kidnap me. But my mom and dad always say, like, you're too annoying for anyone to kidnap you, they'd bring you back and stuff like that. which like low-key probably is true because I talk so much. So I'm just using my Benefit, this thing. It's like a cheek and lip tint, and I just think it looks really natural. I haven't liked using powder blushes lately, just because I feel like it doesn't look very natural. And this just brings like a natural, like, flush to my face. I think it looks really pretty and natural, if makeup is ever natural. So now I have a lot of Benefit. I really love Benefit. I'm going to be taking my Benefit What's Up highlighter, and I just take the dip of my sponge and dip it in there and then just put it on. I really love the way cream products look on my skin. I'm going to finish my eyes really quickly. I'm just going to dust a couple colors underneath. I'm going to take raw sienna. I'm going to take it on this brush and then bend it. And then I'm going to take red ochre. I'm just lastly going to take Cypress Umber and just put that out there and then blend it. And last, I'm going to take Vermeer and put that on the inner corners. It's just like a really light, pretty shade. And then I'm going to be taking this sample Marc Jacobs eyeliner and just putting this in my tight line. Now I'm going to curl my lashes. I'm so tired. Last night was literally just exhausting, if it was anything, you know? It was just so exhausting to be like that emotionally worked up for such a long amount of time. Does anybody else's coffee get cold like really fast? Because I feel like mine gets really cold really fast. Okay, and now one of the only powder products I'll be using is my Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I love this so much, like you don't even know. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the brush it comes with and so I'm going to be taking my crown, the number rubbed off brush, and just I'm going to be doing my mascara. I'm going to be taking my favorite, They're Real by Benefit, and I'm just going to curl my lashes one more time. I feel like mascara really finishes off any look. You could literally just slap like 3 colors on your face and boom, you look great. I love mascara. Okay, so mascara is on. I definitely have to look a little bit older for work because I'm actually the youngest person who works there. So I try to look a little bit older than I might normally would with my makeup. So if this is like too much for you, then like obviously don't do it. But I just try to look kind of older. So I just set my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. And I'm gonna let that dry. And I think that I just have to do some lips, but I'll do that after I eat. And we're done. Oh, hi there. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm going to put on some lips. I'm very undecided as to what I want to do, but I'll figure it out. I think I'm just gonna do a lip gloss because the eyes are a little bit dramatic. Not dramatic, they're just there. So, I also had a dream the other night that I got fired for wearing too much makeup, so all right, we are ready to go. That is my look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe. I'd love to know if you guys have jobs or if you work or anything like that. And if so, what you wear. Any tips for me would be great. So yeah, I will see you guys all next time I make a video.